Hey, what is up guys? I'm going to be showing off my all-new Yosenju build, which is, for when this nice little card of Demise, and Rippling Mirror Force come out, this deck will be the shits. Really, it will be the shits, because this is basically, well, half grades banned, but this is perfectly fine. I know it's got a few restrictions, which I'll show you kind of 3 different games where I've basically shown off this deck to its peak. Now, 1 or 2 of the games, I have done a few mess-ups, but I'll let you enjoy it. So, first game I'm up against is DDD. So basically, he goes for a standard play, Kepler into Hellgate. Hellgate searches for a base, which I'm wondering why he didn't go for D-Arc first turn, but it wasn't really much of a problem for me. So as you can see, I just go all out. And see that, card Demise, play everything, no real thing. Now I did do the mess up here because I clicked on the wrong button, so I ended up adding this back before I let card Demise resolve. But as you can see, he's going off all his plays here, as if there is no tomorrow. And I'm just going to clear his entire field in one go. So as you can see, basically just spamming the field with everything that he's got, as if there is no tomorrow. And then Rippling Mirror Force to return everything back. Now this is basically the better version of Mirror Force that's going to be coming out in the next set or the set after. Basically, what it does is when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can shuffle all attack position monsters back into their deck. Now, I know it's a bit situational, but in Yosenjus, that situation isn't that much of a problem because you never have monsters on the field during your opponent's turn. Occasionally this, but that's very, very rare in the slightest. So you just let everything go off. And as you can see, still, I've got no problem here with any of his board. And I've still got a nice little back row of Dark Hole and another Rippling Mirror Force for later. But even with all his players, he basically, even if he pulls off this, which this, if basically I let it stay on the field for another turn, I'd be screwed. But still, no real worry here. Just pull off all my combos again. Same 3, which this I've kind of bumped up more, but there's not I can really say to it. So that's basically the first game that's done. It's against the Heroes. I did a lot of misplays, but still same thing again. First turn Dark Claw. Against a lot of decks that would be like problematic, but against this and Karma 3 is the only cards that searches, and that was like my first mess up. I should have summoned these 2 first and then bounced it back and then done that, so I wouldn't have had to banish, but he got rid of the Tenki first, so I didn't get my search and get the card banished, but it's still not a problem. And then same plays again, but same linear plays. I know any of you that have played against Yosenjus, it's the same thing over and over again, and you'll always know a certain number of cards that are in your opponent's hand, but then again, it's not like the worst thing in the universe because you know, well, you do know like some of the cards that are in your opponent's hand, you know the monsters that you're dealing with, but then again, when you go up against a certain deck, you have within understanding what they've got, so them knowing what Yosenjus you've got in your hand isn't really like the greatest worry in the universe. So you can still do your stuff and not really worry because you're more afraid of your back row than your monsters, because Yosenjus only run 4 different monsters, more or less. And then again, as you'll see, card Demise +2, get more plays. Now, fair enough, with card Demise, he takes no damage, so I could have attacked for lols, but there was no point in doing that, unless I just wanted to waste time for shits and giggles. But then again, this is when I kind of start doing my big mess up, because he goes into Miracle Fusion and pulls off the Absolute Zero, and I draw into my Karma 2, and then I kind of forget that Karma 2 can attack directly, can just attack directly, so I can do a bit of damage to him, but I kind of forget that for like two or 3 turns, but it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to find a way to get past this without losing my entire board, because if I summon this and have another one on the field, it would be a problem because I'd lose my monsters. But then I end up using this, which is a new card, which is like, in my eyes, Ghost Ogre but better. But basically what this does is I reveal a card in my extra deck, and my opponent's got the same card in his extra deck. He banishes all copies. So in yosenjus, since your extra deck is only about 7 cards, your other, however many cards you run in your yosenjus, well, how many slots you have left, you can just run whatever you want, and then use this as basically like your free get rid of anything. If you go up against iframes, you just reveal a load of Omega in your extra deck and clear out all their Omegas. You go up against Blackwings, you reveal whatever the hell you've got for Blackwings. You go up against Yosenj, you reveal Baxia. You go against Pepe, you reveal Ignister. So basically this card is just like, for decks like this, it's just like tech, if you've just got the space. But as you can see now, it's kind of, with this 2-card combo here, and the fact that I have like massive field control with these two, it just makes it so easy now, because not a lot of decks can deal with macro as it is, but then dealing with custom match on top. This isn't like the best kind of example, but then again, it's just showing you what it can pull off. Now as you can see again, same, I've got 4 monsters. Now I could have like normaled that, but I was afraid of his back row, so I put it in Pendulum Zone just in case he had Torrential. But then as you can see here, just clearing the entire board, not a problem at all. And then I've got this for later, which it's got its effect. Since your opponent actually has to reveal their extra deck to prove what they've got, it then becomes public knowledge to know what's in your opponent's extra deck because they've had to reveal it. So then if you've got 2 of these in your hand, and your opponent, let's say, summons a random monster, like then, I just went, okay, I'll use its effect, reveal Rafflesia, and I don't specifically know what he's running, but I had a stab in the dark and said, okay, he's going to run Rafflesia, so I'll just activate this, reveal Rafflesia, banish all his copies. And now that I know what's in his extra deck, I can just reveal my other one, use its effect, get rid of all his 1/1s. Now, I am tempted to end up putting Norden in this, just because when I ended up playing against him, he ran 3 Nordens, and me revealing this against Norden makes everyone's instant fusion useless. But look at this, cleared entire board, and just for the disrespect plays, the cowboy. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always, and if I get 10 likes on this, I will put the deck profile as soon as I basically notice that there is 10 likes. Bye.